Good bit of snow today. Gonna do a trip down and back up. Let it sit for about 4 or 5 hours and see what it looks like. They're not giving us an estimation on snow amount, so. But it's got 4 to 6 inches on it. We'll give it a whirl. Get it off. This is the road to our Montana home. You know, off grid. Gotta get the roads plowed. Snow is beautiful though. Got the extensions on today, so I'm plowing 9 foot 6 inches. Snowblower cut a lot of berm edge off, so I got some places to put some snow, which makes life easier. Plow's going to tip a lot today, so let it get a little deep, but and those extensions. I'll plow first gear. I'd like to plow in second, but not today. Kyle's place. Joy of plowing one-handed. See how tall our berms are getting. We've had a good melt for us, and fortunately we had a little break in the snow, but I've got the roads pretty wide, and we got room to put a little bit of snow before I have to get the blower back on and do it again. About 3 miles of this. This is on top. One of my snow stacking places. Plowing's easy. Putting snow, though, is the hard part. Next year, I'm going to have a 9 foot V plow. Maybe something else. We'll see. Beautiful day. Try to link all these together and get most of the footage of my 3-mile trip on YouTube. Let's see. Finally was able to get in the second gear, get a little more speed, maybe a little throw. Plow will trip more. Push-out spot. It's a winter wonderland. Some of these berms are necessary because the road does slant to the outside. And some places, snow drifts, I'm not interested in going off. We had some 40-mile-an-hour winds last night, so I'm going to have some good drifts, along with the 4 to 6 inches that's been falling. going to drop off here. Necessary berms. This is the bowl, and it gets bad drifts. Don't look too bad today. Depending on the wind, it can drift all the way across. Do a quick trip down and up. I'm not going to push snow over the berms on this trip. I'll wait to get the blower back out after I got it all piled up. We were hauling logs, so I had to put the plow on. The blower's too heavy. The snow blower weighs 1,000 pounds by itself, and my old Western mount barely lifts it up. Starts the downhill descent on the roller coaster. Another snow stacking place. We call this the parking lot. Here starts the roller coaster. May have to kill a video to downshift or do tactical steering if I pick up too much speed. At least I got some room, thanks to the snow blower, to put some snow. Alright, here we go. Looked like on video, but it wasn't that bad. A little rough and shaky. Uh-oh, drift, big drift, big drift. All right, so nice big drift. Slowly push through it. Get it down to the bedrock. As close to gravel as I can. It's a big push out spot right down here. I always have drifts right here. Another drift. We'll hit that again. Pretty good snow. May have to hit it like 3 times. So we did have some high winds. Spend a lot of time in reverse. We'll hit it one more time, then we'll hit it on the way up. Get back here and get a big scoop. Push it to the end. anybody has a suggestion to make windshield wipers not squeak, besides turning them off, looks like I'm going to have a pretty good heavy drift all the way down. Neighbor coming up the driveway. I've got to make sure I don't block his drive with my crinkles. He gets all upset. He's got a skid loader. Back. Sorry, I've got a camera coming that I'm going to mount to do these instead of holding the phone. A little sporty trying to do this one-armed with a standard and a snow plow. And this is another place we have to have berms. This road is Forest Service road and it heavily slopes to the outside. I've built it up, but these berms have been used. I know at least 3 or 4 vehicles have been up against them and I have not gone over the edge. A good thing. There's also a couple of small springs that seep in this and make nice icy spots. And you may see me slide even a little bit, even fully chained up. I have V-bar chains on. Had them on since probably the middle of December. Absolutely beautiful out here. I'll have to edit these all together. Getting close to the bottom where my other neighbor takes over and plows the rest of the way out. His wife has to go to work every day. He takes care of it. I'm back up if something goes wrong with his equipment. He's back up if something goes wrong with my equipment. There's probably a total of 10, maybe 15 families up here on this mountain that use these roads. I only have 2 families above me that use it my way out. Next year I'll have 2 more. Back down to my base. I've probably, with that snow blower, added 3 feet to the width of this. I was getting pretty bermed in, getting kind of concerned, but I knew I could get that blower going. That Hanson 84-inch doesn't have a reputation for being a powerhouse, but if you let it eat, it will chunk snow. Oh, got a drift coming up. hard to see the edge when the drifts come across it. There are some large rocks up against this edge. Don't know how sturdy those wing add-ons I put on are going to be, but I'm trying to be as gentle as possible. Coming down to the bottom. We call this the Hippie Compound. Hippie Hollow. Nice people. All right. That's the whole trip down my 3 miles. It's 5 miles from here to pavement. Thought I'd do a little video showing you what I do called putting the snow over the berm. It's kind of not fun. Pushing the snow over the berms. That's a pretty good drop off here. Let it roll back. Take another bite.